Good evening, people. This is the last quarterly annual new purchases for my Swarovski collection update for 2022, and I'll be doing the annual collection tour in a few days. But starting here, we have these items have come from my collection between October and December in 2022. Starting here, this is Swarovski Crystal Society Jubilee Edition Elephant Leena, which was Christmas present from my husband, and it's a rather big piece. And next to it we have another Christmas present from husband. This is an older zebra. I think this one was designed by Elizabeth Adamer, and it was at the top of my wish list for many years, and my husband bought this one as a Christmas present as well. It came a few days after Christmas. It was a bit delayed. It's absolutely gorgeous, beautiful piece. And here we have the adorable hedgehog with apple, and here we have Garden Tales eucalyptus, which is it looks in the official photos it looked a yellow, but actually it's a kind of a yellowish green or greenish yellow. It's rather nifty when you look at it. It's retired, so if you don't have this piece yet, you may want to buy it as soon as possible. Now this is the last item that arrived in 2022. This is juggling seal. I had another one, but it arrived broken, and I gave it to a friend who collects seals and bought a new one. And then we have more Garden Tales. We have the autumn leaves, which is actually very cool, with the orange and reddish. If you are an American and celebrate Halloween, or actually British and celebrate Halloween, this works really well for them, as well as does the pumpkin, which is from Garden Tales as well, and mistletoe, which is from Garden Tales. And moving on here, we have rose tulips, an older piece in a vase. It's absolutely gorgeous. And rhodium pineapple, an older pineapple, small size. And we have the European grapes. You can see, no, you can't see, but the stem is actually silver or rhodium compared to this part here, which is gold. I didn't include the American exclusive figurines, which I showed in a previous video, because it would have taken ages to collect them again. It's a big lot. They came in October, I think. Now, here we have the yellow parakeet léché, or léché. I have no idea how it's meant to be pronounced. This was a name day present from my husband. There are two other parakeets, pink and blue. There's a kind of a nifty coating on this, so it's a multicolored piece. It's very adorable. It was a gift from my husband as well. And another gift from my husband for my name day was this Swarovski Crystal Society member exclusive ball ornament with the adorable two little birds. This is one of my absolute favorites from releases for 2022. If you haven't purchased this yet, I recommend you do so quickly before it's gone. These are absolutely precious. Oh, look at all the sparkles. And a tiny little tag with a little crystal on it. I could go on for ages about how much I love this piece. I won't. We have a French bulldog with a Christmas ball and two little leaves with berries on the collar. This was a 2022 release. And this one was the annual ornament small version. Very cool. And then we have older Christmas memories. This is the Christmas memories bells ornament, which is easily mixed up with classic bells ornament. They are almost the same except the golden metal piece and the ribbon. I should show you some differences between the two, and I mixed up them at one point. And here's a Christmas memories pine cone ornament, and then we have gingerbread rocking horse ornament. This was another name day present from my husband. And no, wait, no, that wasn't a name day present. This one was a name day present as well. The candy cane ornament, that one I bought myself, and this one was something Mikko bought me. And then there's 2021 release Holiday Magic Stag, and then we have 2022 Holiday Magic Fox, which is absolutely gorgeous. Look at those shades. Oh, look at the boss joint. Oh, it's so gorgeous. And then we have the Aurora Boreal coated shooting star ornament. This was released somewhere between 2018, 2020. No, don't quote me on the years. I'm really bad with years. Anyway, these are the new items in my collection for 2022, the last ones for this year. And I'll do the full collection tour in a few days. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'll possibly blather on about something or other about collecting as I show the full collection. That'll take quite a while because my collection is almost at 1,000 now. But see you in a few days.